What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Tuesday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. I had tweeted earlier that I'm doing a big Guru credit promo code in this video. I will give you that code after the first couple of my picks, as I usually do. I'm giving you guys 25 free Guru credits. We've had a bit of a rough time over the last few days in MLB. We had a bad day yesterday. Nothing seemed to go right. So I'm doing a code today. We have a ton of games. Want you guys, tailing me with any content I post. I'm feeling really good about today. There's plenty of stuff to get to. There's one rain game, and that is the Pirates at Wrigley Field. It looks like that game's going to get postponed. All other 13 games on this slate look fine weather-wise. We also have Prize Picks, Taco Tuesday. Underdog has a free square with Zach Wheeler getting over a half a pitch thrown. So obviously it's a free square. Use my code on Underdog, all caps, FD Guru, to get double your first deposit. And make sure you like this video. I really appreciate you guys for stopping by, and again, I'll give you that code after the first couple of my plays in this video. So for pitcher, the best value play right now, I like Max Scherzer against the Yankees. He's at home. He's looked really great over his last few starts, and the Yankees still don't have Aaron Judge. So obviously, the Yankees lineup without Aaron Judge is a lot less threatening than when Aaron Judge is in the lineup, considering Aaron Judge is basically the best hitter in the MLB, alongside Shohei Ohtani. Scherzer, under 10K, which is always good, especially when he's going right. 9,400. He's a favorite at home. I think he's like minus 165. It's only a 7.5 over under. He's looked really good over his last 5 starts. He had a tough matchup at Atlanta. It was a wild start. 11 hits, but he went pretty deep. 5 earned, but he got 10 strikeouts. So he kind of balanced out his, pretty bad performance, giving up 11 hits. But since that bad Detroit start, he has looked really good. 32 or more fantasy points in 5 straight games. Again, no Judge for the Yankees tonight, so he has a lot easier of a matchup on paper. And again, he's at home. 9,400. In my eyes, is the best dollar for dollar play tonight. I think Scherzer has a really, really high ceiling in this matchup. I think he's going to go 6+ innings easily. His prop line is 7 strikeouts. I do like that. I wouldn't say it's a lock. I do think he gets 7. I think that threshold of him getting 8 will be difficult, but I think he gets at least 7 strikeouts tonight. I really, really like this matchup. I think Scherzer has, been good for enough starts in a row. Again, the 11 hits is not great, but he did get 10 strikeouts. He has 8 or more strikeouts in the last 3 starts. That's a really, really good sign for Max Scherzer. I'll give one other pitcher. There's a lot of great, spend-ups. Hunter Brown, Corbin Burnes, Zach Wheeler, George Kirby. All those expensive guys look fine tonight. Pablo Lopez. But if you want to save some money, I do think another great value play at home in San Diego against the Guardians is Joe Musgrove. Musgrove has looked really good over his last few starts. He's only 8,500 here. San Diego is a pitcher's ballpark. If you look at his last 3 starts, 44, 37, 36 fantasy points. The Guardians is, they're not a scary team offensively. As long as he can handle Jose Ramirez, Musgrove should be fine in general here tonight. He's a pretty big favorite at home. It's a low over-under, 7.5. I do like this price on Musgrove at 8,500. I think he should be more around 9,000. So if you wanted to save some money off of Scherzer, I do think Musgrove is a decent option here tonight at only 8,500 on FanDuel. For the infield, I really like the Royals. I kind of like the Reds too tonight. I love this Reds and Royals game. It's a 10 over-under. It's got the highest over-under on the slate. You have Brandon Williamson on the Reds, a 5.4 ERA going against Jordan Lyles. of the Royals, who I think is 0-10. I can't believe this guy has an 0-10 record. That's just brutal. 6.8 ERA. So this game looks like it's going to be an offensive-friendly game. I like Salvador Perez, only $3,000. He's homered in back-to-back games. He draws the righty-lefty matchup against Brennan Williamson of the Reds. Again, this game should see plenty of runs. Both of these pitchers are really bad. This price is really cheap on Perez. His power numbers are there once again this year. 14 homers, 37 RBIs, 275 average. There's nothing to not like about Salvador Perez tonight at 3,000. One of my favorite value plays on the entire slate. For my promo code, again, give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Go over to my website, fd-guru.com. These credits get you all of my content. You use these credits to purchase my content on my website. 25 Guru credits is one of the bigger promos I've done in a long time. It's always all caps. Do the date, June 13, and then promo. Again, all caps, June 13 promo. You type this in on the coupon bar on my shop page. The shop page is where you buy all your usual credits. These 25 credits, once you hit the apply coupon button, it will go straight into your balance after a couple of seconds. It should say coupon successfully applied. Again, June 13 promo. The page will reload itself and then automatically put those 25 credits into your balance. Again, like the video, guys. I do appreciate you for stopping by. Second infield play, we're going to stick with the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr., 3,300, too cheap on him. His average has gone down a little bit. 237 is not great, but he's a guy who does everything. He can steal bases. As you can see over the last week, he has 3 stolen bases. Had him yesterday, 3 walks. So he finds a way to get fantasy points. He's been a little shaky here and there over the last couple of weeks, but I really, really like this matchup. Bobby Witt is a righty, so like Salvador Perez, he draws that righty-lefty matchup against Brennan Williamson with that 5.4 ERA. If you pick Salvador Perez, it's a smart idea to pair him with Bobby Witt as well. I think they're going to be batting, third and fourth in this lineup tonight, and the Royals should score plenty of runs. They're slight favorites in this game against Williamson. For the outfield, Mike Trout, 3,600. Anytime you can get a price of 3,600 on Mike Trout, you're going to be looking pretty good. I was looking at who was supposed to start for the Rangers here tonight because FanDuel doesn't want to tell us. I looked at FanDuel and DraftKings pitchers pools. They don't have them, but I'm pretty sure all the sports books have Cody Bradford. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, or that's his name. He's a lefty on the Rangers, Cody Bradford. I was looking at his starts earlier. He's only pitched 10 innings this season, 5 innings in each of his 2 starts. He's given up a total of 12 hits, 8 earned runs, 3 walks. So this lefty-righty matchup for Bradford against Trout makes Trout look really good. Trout has been in a little bit of a slump. Not a crazy slump. He homered on June 7th. Those 3 games in a row, not great, but, the last 2 games he has double-digit fantasy points. As we all know, Mike Trout is a 5-tool player. He can draw walks. He got 3 walks yesterday, stole a base, can hit for power, obviously. Mike Trout should always be a $4,000 player. So in this matchup, the Angels should score runs. This over-under is 9.5. I do think Cody Bradford has a really tough time tonight against these Angels. He should be batting second or third or fourth, wherever it is. Trout's going to look really good tonight. I think his price is too cheap for this matchup tonight against Cody Bradford of the Rangers. Then my last play, let's go back to TJ Friddle. I had him in yesterday's video and he did not disappoint. I hope this value pick helped you out in your lineups yesterday. He had 2 doubles, an RBI, 2 runs, 22 fantasy points. He should be leading off again tonight. Lefty-righty matchup against Jordan Lyles. And like I was saying with the other Royals picks, I really, really like this game. I like both teams offensively here. Friddle should get up 5. I said yesterday he should get up 5 times because he's leading off. He did get up 5 times. He's gotten up 5 times in the last 3 games. Anytime we can get that extra at bat, it's always an advantage in daily fantasy. I like this play again here. He was 3,000 yesterday, dropped to 2,900. So TJ Friddle of the Reds should be leading off again. Lefty-righty matchup against Jordan Lyles, 6.84 ERA. Stacking this game is a pretty damn good idea here tonight. That'll do it for this video, guys. Give it a like. Make sure to subscribe. Let's have a huge Tuesday. And, you know, get back everything we've lost over the last couple of days. Also, a 5-game after-hours slate. I will play that as well. Hyped to get things rolling here tonight. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.